Hi, welcome back to another video number 3. I can't believe we're 3 weeks in already. I say that, but I'm currently filming this and video 1 is about to go up this Friday. So technically, the YouTube journey has not actually officially begun yet. However, video number 1 is filmed, edited, and scheduled. Video number 2 is filmed, partially edited, will be ready to go up in time next Friday. And this is the start of number 3. How exciting. Thank you for clicking on this video and watching along with me today. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing the habits that changed how I show up as a business owner. I've been doing this for almost 6 years now, and it has not been easy at times, but I've definitely been working on a sort of routine that works for me and that helps me to become a better business owner. And honestly, it's just like little things here and there that I do that really help me out. For example, going to the gym, getting a workout in, doing Pilates where I can focus on my breathing, getting my nails done. Who doesn't love a little manicure? And whenever I'm typing or creating content, I like to have cute nails. So I get my nails done every 3 to 4 weeks. I do lots of other little things like reading before I go to bed. Sometimes I read first thing when I wake up instead of going on my phone. I love to walk outside in nature, sometimes with a podcast on, sometimes with some good tunes on, sometimes with no headphones, just on my own, taking in nature. Where I live, there's lots of like open water and trees and birds, and like honestly, just going for a walk along the coastal path is one of the most relaxing things for me. If I'm having a stressful day, I'll take myself out for a walk, I'll listen to my favourite music, or I'll just leave the headphones at home and enjoy the surroundings of where I live. And that really was a game changer for me when I'm like having a stressful day or a stressful week. Just taking myself away from the desk, removing myself from the situation and touching grass. Like, to be honest with you, just being in nature helps me so much. So, without getting too much into it, that's what the foundations of the video will be. So today is Tuesday. I'm starting the vlog on a Tuesday. Yesterday was a client work day for me, so not much was going on. I had actually planned to go to the gym and do a lower body workout, but it didn't work out because I went to the gym on Saturday, did upper body, and then on Sunday I went to a Pilates event hosted by my friend Megan and Robin from 222 Pilates, which was a gorgeous, gorgeous event. I loved it so much, but that was a spicy flow. Like, my body was feeling it yesterday, so I took a complete rest day. And yeah, the wellness habits that I did yesterday consisted of eating nutritious meals, resting my body, and reading my book. So I thought, probably not the most exciting way to start the vlog. So today I'm getting my nails done. I've actually already had them done, but I had to rush out the door this morning after finishing off some work. So I filmed in the car the before and after, so I'll insert that now. Okay, I'm about to go get my nails done. I get my nails done every 3 or 4 weeks, and this is something that I've done for the longest time. I just love getting my nails done. I love how it makes me feel every time I look down at my nails and see how cute they are. I love like scrolling Pinterest to choose my design for the month, choosing something seasonal, something very me. If I've got a brand shoot coming up, I always get like marketing with amber themed nails, very pink and sparkly. It's just something that I do that makes me feel good. Me, my mum and my sister all go to the same nail girl, so it's just good vibes all around. It's something that I do that is just for me. So let's go say goodbye to these beautiful tulips. This time I'm getting something a bit more plain, which is a bit different to what I normally go for. Normally I go for something quite bold. Even this, the tulips, is very minimal for me. Normally I get some design on every nail. They are a little bit different. I've got burgundy on the other hand with a little pink, light pink tulip. But yeah, this time I'm just gonna go classic French, I think. Maybe like an ombre French. Unsure whether to get chrome or not, so I'll update you when I'm out, but excited to catch up with my nail girl, Honor. She's the best. Shout out to her. She's the best of the best. I am going to go in and get my nails done now, and I'll chat to you when I'm out and give you a little update, show you the nails. Okay, nails are done. I went for just a classic French rather than the ombre. Love them. Very clean girl. I've got these ones for 4 weeks, so love them. Now I'm gonna head home, get some work done for the afternoon. I've got some videos that I want to film for my own Instagram and just some stuff that I need to get done for my own business. So I'm gonna head home and do that. I'm also gonna do an at-home Pilates workout, I think, today. Either that or go to the gym and do lower body. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna see what the vibes are later on. So nails done, feeling great. Like my favorite day of the month. Normally I'm like going all out on the pink designs and loving a little bit of sparkle, some gems here and there. I like to add like silver stars or like dark pink ombre, that kind of thing. I'll insert some pictures of previous nails, but I decided to go for a classic French. I have a few content shoots coming up this month, and I thought I'll just have a classic French because if my hands are in the content, you know, it's nice and classic. And also, I have a holiday coming up at the start of May, which will be my next nail appointment. So I decided to go for something a little bit more basic and just like clean girl aesthetic this time, and next time I'll get some funky designs. I'm also gonna do a Pilates workout at home this afternoon or this evening, potentially candlelight Pilates. So I'll show you the vibes later on. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the gym and do lower body, and then we'll see where the wind takes us for the rest of the week. I'm quite an intuitive person. I like to just kind of go with the flow of how I'm feeling. If I wake up in the morning and I feel like I am not doing a workout today, then I'm probably not going to do a workout. I'll go for a walk, I'll read my book, I'll like do other things to make my mind and my body feel good. I'm not one to force myself to do something that my body is not going to thank me for. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, currently in my living room, ready for Pilates. I have got joggers over the top of my leggings because it's freezing. I've got my Pilates socks ready to put on. My client's brand always, my Pilates era. Love these socks. They're so grippy. They're just perfect. And they're so cute, like you're kidding. I'm just gonna put my socks on. Ignore the barbell behind me. I need to move that, but gonna do a little YouTube Pilates workout just now. I'm thinking something gentle, stretchy, with a little bit of core work. So let's go. I need to set up the mat. I'm gonna light some candles on this table here. I'm gonna put on the fairy lights and stuff. It'll be a vibe. I love to do this sort of thing in the evening after dinner, just to like unwind, decompress, forget about work, and just chill. I'm picking my boyfriend up from work in about an hour and a half. So I think what I'm going to do is do my Pilates, read my book, and relax until then. Then I'll go pick him up, come home, we'll have something to eat together, and then go to bed. It's that simple. One of the candles I'm going to light is this sleep one. I'm not sure where it's from, but it says create a sanctuary for relaxation and deep slumber with the fresh scent of citrus fruits, comforting patchouli. I'm not sure what that is, or if I'm even pronouncing that right. Apologies if I'm butchering it. And calming lavender to promote better sleep and create a place to unwind and relax. Jessie got me this, love it. So I'm gonna light that. I'm gonna light a few candlesticks on that table, get the fairy lights on, set the vibe, and do some Pilates. Also, I'm using my microphone in this video. When I was editing my last 2 videos, I was very hyper aware of the fact that I wasn't using my microphone. So here I am, being a better content creator and using the microphone that actually came with my camera. Love her. It's Wednesday. I am parked outside the gym right now. I've done my morning of work, had my lunch, and now I'm heading in for an lower body workout. I'm doing legs and glutes today. Let me actually read through my plan. Okay, so I'm gonna do 10-minute walk on the treadmill, then I'm gonna do hip thrusts, RDLs, leg press, hamstring curl, and then 10 minutes on the Stairmaster. We'll see how that goes. It might be 5 minutes. My glutes are a little bit sore from Pilates that I did last night, so we'll see. Stairmaster might be a bit tough today. So my core is also very sore, but that will be fine. I'm going to listen to a podcast when I'm doing my treadmill because the new Wellness Cafe podcast episode dropped today, every Wednesday, so perfect timing. So yeah, I'm going to go in, do my workout. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to film any of it. It looks from the car park like the gym is not that busy, so I might be able to film a little bit, but I'm just very conscious of not wanting to get other people in the video while they're working out. So suddenly got really busy. I did my treadmill walk, listened to the Wellness Cafe, you know the drill, and then all of a sudden, like, all these teenage boys started showing up, so I'm not sure if my gym do like an after school session or something, but literally like a swarm of teenage boys came in and just started like using all the equipment, so I didn't want to film, obviously, but I did film a few little clips in the corner when I was doing hip thrusts, and then a little Stairmaster clip. So great workout, feeling really good. Always good to get a little sweat in the middle of the day. So now I'm gonna go home, do some more work. I've got one carousel to do for one of my clients, and then I've got some video editing to do for my YouTube video. I've got to start editing my second video, or do some more editing on my second video. So feeling good about my afternoon. It's currently 3:30. Time to drive home and get on with my work. So came home from the gym, showered, washed my hair, feeling fresh. I did some work. Basically, I had to do a client carousel, a client reel, and I had to edit some of my first vlog because I'm not sure if I said this earlier, but I like exported it from CapCut, which I used to edit it, then imported it to YouTube and scheduled it, but there was like an issue with one of the music clips that I had used, a copyright issue, so I had to remove that. So fingers crossed that this time everything goes well. I've got half an hour until my call. So I made myself a little dinner, very little girl dinner. Basically, I'm having the same as I had yesterday for lunch, which is a little fillet of sea bass and some sweet corn. Jesse's finishing work at 9 o'clock tonight, so when he comes home, he'll want to have dinner. So he normally like makes himself dinner and then gives me like a little portion of it. So I'm having like a pre-dinner now, and I'll have a little post-dinner snack, I guess. I'm like having 2 dinners, but yeah, excited for this. I love sea bass and I love sweet corn, so thrilling times over here. But I wanted to jump on quickly before I have my call tonight because this kind of ties into the vlog really well actually. I'm part of a group coaching program, group life coaching program by the wonderful Nicola Scott Coaching. I'll pop her Instagram up here. Go give her a follow. She's incredible at what she does. But basically I'm part of her group coaching program called Change Club, where we do 2 calls every month. The first one is the first Wednesday of the month, where we reflect on the previous month and set our intention for the upcoming month. So tonight's call, we're going to be reflecting on March and setting our intentions for April. So that's the first call every month. Second call every month is on the 3rd Wednesday of the month, and it's like a different masterclass every month. So for example, in March, our masterclass, our second call of the month, was on cultivating habits, which actually ties into this vlog really well. But basically we spent the call mapping out a lot of things, like where we want to be in our lives, what's stopping us from getting there, what habits can we utilize to get there, how to build a habit, lots of fun stuff, and I've been working on it, so excited to reflect on that in tonight's call and reflect on March as a whole, set my intention for April and Q2, I guess, because we're now in Q2. Today is the 1st of April when I'm filming this, so new month, new quarter, new energy, and I'm here for it. So yeah, that's the kind of little community that I'm in called Change Club. There's also like an online portal. We do book club. We can like chat amongst ourselves in the group. Nicola posts a lot of things like little meditation clips or articles that she's read that she found interesting and thinks that we would benefit from. Okay, very annoyingly, my SD card just ran out of space. Basically, as I said, I was downloading the vlog, I was editing the vlog, downloading it, uploading it to YouTube, the first one. So my SD card was plugged into my computer using this handy little thing. My SD card was in here, plugged into the computer. So I had to use my spare SD card, which actually is full of client content, which I need to go through and edit, because it's 256 gigabytes. I don't know why I'm hoarding all this stuff, but I was using this SD card to film the other part of this clip that you just saw, but it ran out of space, hence the cut. But I stopped the download so that I could finish this video. Where was I? Oh yeah, Change Club tonight. So I'm really excited for tonight's Change Club. I definitely feel like I'm benefiting a lot from Nicola's coaching, which is really wonderful. I've been part of the group since I think last July, so almost 9 months, and I'm definitely going to keep up with it for the foreseeable future. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat my dinner before it gets cold. I'm going to make myself a peppermint tea, and I'm going to get all my notepad, I'm going to get my notepad and my pens ready for tonight's call, hop on the Zoom in 20 minutes, and enjoy tonight's call. I'm going to set up my camera and record a few clips throughout, so I will insert those. I'll be doing lots of journaling and some hot seat coaching throughout, so excited for tonight's call, excited to see Nicola and speak to her. We were supposed to have a co-working day last Friday, but it didn't work out in the end, so it'll be good to see her and listen to her and get some coaching from her. So, time to eat. All set up for Change Club as you've just seen. Got my peppermint tea, notepad, pens, my oil burner with some gorgeous scents on it from my mum and dad for my Christmas. Got my Stanley full of water, my cozy outfit. I need to get my glasses actually so that I can actually see, but we're good to go. Call starts in 2 minutes. Just posting a little Instagram story tagging Nicola. And now I need to hop on the call because it's 1:30. scribbling down lots in my journal throughout. So let's do a little recap. So we did a March reflection and a Q1 reflection, and then setting the intentions for April and April's life wheel, and then setting the intentions for Q2 as well. There was lots of journal prompts, and now my notepad is almost full. I only have 5 pages, so I'm gonna need to get a new notepad for our masterclass, which is at the end of, well, actually it's mid-April. I think it's on the 15th. So yeah, and I've just had the thought that I'm not going to be able to make the call at the start of May because I'm going to be away, so that's a shame. I'm going to catch up with it though, so all will be good. I'm going to go read my book now because the time is 8:45. Our call ran a little bit over. Normally it ends at 8:30, so I'm going to go read my book now, unwind. I've finished my peppermint tea, so I'm going to fill up my water bottle, stay hydrated, drink my book, read my book. I'm currently reading The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. I was truly obsessed with the Magnolia Parks series. So when this book came out, I put it straight on my TBR list, and I think I'm about 70% through it right now, so I'm really enjoying it. I don't think it's going to be a 5-star read, which a lot of the Magnolia Parks series was for me. I am really enjoying the book though. I'm liking it. I'd say probably 3.5 or 4 stars from where I'm at right now, for anyone who cares. I'm also reading The Mountain Is You. I'm not sure who wrote that. Let me check. The Mountain Is You, Transforming Self-Sabotage into Self-Mastery by Brianna Wiest. Wiest? W-I-E-S-T. Wiest. Apologies if I'm butchering that, but I'm loving this. I'm currently just checking my Goodreads. I'm 56% through that book, so yeah, that's been on my TBR list for a long time though, and I just thought, why not just read it? So I'm currently halfway through that, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm learning a lot, and it's definitely an interesting read. If you haven't read it and you struggle with like procrastination or like putting things off is literally procrastination, but I wouldn't say I'm like queen of self-sabotaging, but I'm just trying to work on my mindset. So highly recommend The Mountain Is You if you are feeling like you are self-sabotaging, and if you need a fun little read. I would maybe not say fun for Jessa Hastings, The Conditions of Will, or The Condition of Will. I'm not sure if it's conditions or condition, but it's a nice read. No complaints. I did just finish a 5-star book series though called, I can't swear on here, the Mind F series. I think the first book's called The Risk. That was a 5-star series for me. I loved it. My nail girl recommended it to me. Shout out to you, Honor. That was a great read. I've been recommending it to all my friends, and they've all been loving it too. One of my friends had already read it, so yeah, I've been telling everyone you need to read this book. One of my friends read it after I recommended, and she was like, girl, I need more books like this. Tell me more, and I don't have any more. So if you've read the Mind F series, The Risk, etc., please recommend me more books that are similar if you know, because hooked. I was hooked on that series. I ate that up. If you have any recommendations for similar to that series, please comment or DM me, because I ate that up. I really did eat that up. Right, I'm gonna go read my book, drink my water, and have a cozy evening. Just about fell. Have a cozy evening. And I'll catch up with you tomorrow. What is on the cards tomorrow for me? Hopefully, well, I was planning to go for a walk, but it's been like literally a storm outside for the past few weeks. Honestly, it's been so windy where I live, and it's just like impossible for me to go for a walk when it's that windy because I live on the coast. So if you know, you know, but oh my god, I'm actually scared of being blown away. Like, it could happen. It really could happen. So I've not been going out for that many walks recently. I do have a walking pad in the house, which I could use, but I like to get outside and be in nature. So I'm going to check the weather for tomorrow. I went to the gym today, so I don't really want to go tomorrow. I want to give my body a bit of a rest and go to the gym on Friday, and then either Saturday or Sunday. But I've already done my lower body session and my Pilates workout. I want to do an upper body session and a glutes session later in the week. And I also want to go for a walk. So let's check the weather. Oof. Oh, tomorrow could be a shout for a walk. 0 to 10 degrees and cloudy but sun. That is the first time I've seen that little sun emoji pop up on the weather report in weeks. It's been weeks. So I think a morning walk could be on the cards. It's meant to be straight up sunshine from 10 till 12. 6 degrees. That's fine. I'll just wear a jacket and wrap up. I really hope it's not windy. Pray for me. Please pray for me that it's not windy anymore because your gal needs out for her hot girl walks. I need to finish the Wellness Cafe podcast, so I need to get myself out for a walk. Or I think Jesse's off tomorrow, so he might join me. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to go read my book and drink my water. See you tomorrow! What a lovely day it is outside. I am in the best mood. I've just been for my walk, had my morning coffee, and now my task for today is I've got some messages that I need to reply to for my social media management and my content creation clients, and then I need to start editing, well, continue editing vlog number 2. So that is my focus today, getting that vlog edited and pretty much ready to schedule. It's going to be going live in 1 week tomorrow, so would love to get things like pretty much ready on that, so the next week I can focus on editing this vlog and getting it scheduled and ready and filming number 4. So exciting times. I'm going to be reading some more of my book later on, probably a little bit of both of the books I'm currently reading, to be honest. I like to go between Kindle and audiobook for non-fiction books like The Mountain Is You, which I'm currently reading, and I've got The Conditions of Will. Is it Conditions or Condition? I need to check that. I'm reading that on my Kindle right now. It's a really sunny day. I might sit on the balcony and read in a little while as a break from staring at my laptop and editing. So hoping to get maybe like 3 hours of editing done, and then I'll read on the balcony for a while in the sun, soak up the rays, then get back to editing before dinner. I'm having cauliflower cheese tonight. Big hearty meal. So excited for that. I adore cauliflower cheese. It's such like a comfort meal for me. So, well, I do kind of wish I had some garlic bread to go with it because that would just make it perfect. Okay, The Conditions of Will. This is the cover. It's really cute. By Jessa Hastings. 464 pages. Oh my god, published on the 1st of April 2025. So currently the 2nd of April 2026. I'm 68% through that. I think it might be further actually, because I don't think I updated my Goodreads after I finished reading last night, but loving it so far, like I said. That's kind of what I'm doing today to make me feel good. I probably have already said this, but I I make sure to do something just for myself every single day outside of work. So I don't want my whole day to be taken up by work. I like to go to the gym, read my book, cook myself a nice meal. It just makes me feel so much better about my day, because there have been times where I've spent the entire day, morning to night, just working, and like having a quick meal in between. And that just does not do the best things for my brain. It gives me headaches. It like just makes me feel not good, and then the next day I often feel really like sluggish. So yeah, moving my body, doing something for my mind, or doing something creative outside of work, like crafting, always makes me feel good. So loved my walk this morning. It was nice to get out in the sun. Jesse came with me, so it was really nice to spend some time with him, and always feels good to get the sun on my face. So now to get down to work. Hey, good morning. It is now Saturday morning. So I didn't vlog yesterday at all, so apologies for that. But yesterday was the launch of my YouTube channel. So I had a pretty full-on day. I had some work that I had to get done in the morning, and then my video went live at 12 p.m. So that was all super, super exciting. I am so grateful for everyone who supported me and subscribed and watched the video. I am so happy with it. I received so many messages from my friends and family and people in my community about how much they enjoyed it, so that just made my heart happy. After the launch I did a upper body workout, so I have that ticked off my list. My back muscles are a little bit sore today, but that's fine because today is glutes. So I'm going into the gym, probably not going to film because it's Saturday morning and it's always really busy, and they have a few classes going on as well. So I'm gonna just tell you what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day as well. I'm not sure if I'll be able to bring you along or if this will be kind of like a close to the vlog, but let me tell you anyway. So I'm gonna go in and do 10-minute walk on the treadmill, then hip thrusts, Bulgarian split squats, cable kickbacks, although Megan did tell me that there's a kickback machine now at the gym, so I'm gonna try and find that. But I had a look the other day and I couldn't find it, but the gym was really busy. So basically I'm gonna try and find the kickback machine. If not, I'll use the cable machine, which kind of scares me, but we move. And then I'm gonna do hip, abductor and adductor, then stairmaster. So that's my plan for today. And then when I get home I need to go for a food shop and pick up some bits for the week. I'm not going to be here tomorrow because I'm going to my parents' house to play board games with my sister and her boyfriend. So excited for that. I love screen-free hobbies. So food shop when I get home, then we're gonna do reset, clean the entire flat, get all my washing done, and then what are we gonna do after that? I had a plan, but now I've forgotten it. Oh, we were gonna go for a walk because it's quite a nice day. It's a little bit overcast, but it's not windy, which is good because it's been really, really windy lately. So I did read my book this morning. I am 97% through my book. I was gonna finish it, but I'll probably finish it tonight when I go to bed. So, and that's the conditions of will. And I'm also gonna listen to the rest of the Wellness Cafe podcast episode that I started on Wednesday on the treadmill, because I still have about 10 minutes or so left to go, and I do a 10-minute treadmill walk. Great episode, loving it so far. It's about how the host was in the same room as Taylor Swift, so what more could you want? Oh, that's what else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play on my Nintendo Switch. So Jesse and I both have a Nintendo Switch. I have the Switch 1, he has the Switch 2. And we have been playing Stardew Valley together, and we've also been both playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. So probably going to play Stardew Valley together tonight, and that's the plan. Last night we played Dreamlight Valley together, so I'm going to head in and do my workout now. Chat to you in a bit. Okay, I think this might be a stable position. Workout was great. Feeling sweaty.
didn't get to do everything that I wanted to do because it was so busy in there. All the machines were like being used, but I did most of it. I didn't get to do Bulgarian split squats, but I did step ups instead, like weighted step ups on the new machine that they've got here. So yeah, I feel like it was a good workout. Now I'm gonna go home, have a shower, do my food shop, tidy the house, and then relax and have a nice Saturday at home with Jessie. So I think I am gonna end the vlog here. I don't normally work on weekends, but I'm also not like classing YouTube as work because it's like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like work to me, it feels like a hobby. But thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts if you like this sort of video, if you want me to stick to like vlogging my entire week including my work, or if you want it to be more like marketing focused or anything. Let me know. Wellness habits and stuff that like are good for my body and my little old brain in here are like really important to me, and something that I do try to include in like my everyday life. Like I try to do at least one thing just for me every single day, whether that's reading my book or going to the gym or doing Pilates at a class or at home or going for a walk or playing on my Nintendo Switch, or just like anything that kind of like makes me feel good, takes my mind off of work. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts as always. Please subscribe and like if you haven't already. It will help me out so much, and can't wait to see you in the next one. I'm not going to give anything away just yet, but I feel like it's going to be a really good one. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!